I'm sure you noticed that the world's a little interesting lately, and because of that, a lot of us are working from home. I'm going to share some tips with you today that'll help you become a remote working pro. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set yourself up in a dedicated workspace, like I have here, free of distractions from the outside world. Now, another big part of working remotely is your internet connection. You want to make sure that your network is solid and consistent, so get yourself a nice router and modem set up in your home. You're going to want to make sure that you have a decent webcam, and on top of that, you want to make sure that you have a decent headset, whether it's headphones with a desk microphone, or if it's just a headset with a built-in mic. So next up is lighting. So if you're using your window or some sunlight as your main source of light, you're not going to want to be back up against a window like this, because as you can see in this shot, I'm all dark, the light behind me is all blown out, the exposure is going to go up and down, it's not exactly going to know how to expose, and the focus is going to go back and forth. It's going to be a bad time all around. A good way to solve this, if you're using sunlight, is to just turn around. Face out the window, and the image looks 100% better. The light is on your face, the background behind you is dark and contrasty, and your camera's going to know exactly where to focus. So a good alternative to a bad lighting situation is to just buy yourself one. If you've got a couple extra bucks and you're really concerned about your lighting and you just don't have any good natural light around your house, or none of your kitchen lights or your living room lights are really working for you, a good way to handle it is to just get yourself a softbox or something like this, an LED panel, a ring light, something like that on the internet. They go for pretty cheap on Amazon, and you can get yourself some pretty solid lighting pretty easily. Another thing to consider while you're in a video meeting is your background. You want to make sure that your background is clean, tidy, and doesn't exactly show anything that you wouldn't want to show your coworkers or your customers. Some softwares like Zoom, Google Meet, and all that, if you can't handle your background, they do have an option to blur your background or replace it with something else. If you just can't handle your background, maybe try utilizing one of those. Now, in a video meeting, you should always be paying attention. You should focus on the people and the topic at hand. Don't check your email, look at your phone, or perform tasks that are unrelated to the meeting. A good rule of thumb is, if you wouldn't do it in person, don't do it on video. Now be sure to turn off your camera and mute your microphone during any external distractions, otherwise you... The what? The cops are here? What are they here? Oh god! Also, it's best to avoid eating or drinking on camera. It's not a good look. And for my last point, dress accordingly. I know gym shorts are pretty tempting, but we're in meetings with our coworkers and our customers, so we should keep it at least a little professional. That's all I got for you. See you later.